Hey, what's up traders? Welcome to the Next Way Trading. My name is Lester and in this video I'm gonna show you how to identify the good support and resistance and enter in making money easy way. Let's roll with this video. I received a few questions for my last session that I have provided you a few signals with BLW Signals Group, and was a good day, a good week actually, the last week, and many traders making a few dollars, and we passed a good time making a good strategy and good money with this support and resistance. But how we can identify a good support and resistance in making money, I'm gonna give you a few examples how to identify a good support and resistance and how to use it. I always try to do, right now the market is OTC, but I try to explain using two trading view and how to identify the good support and resistance. I have here a support that I have the last session and continue respecting that support and having a good, there is a month, sorry. Here is this one, okay. We need to identify a good support and resistance in 15 minutes. Why in 15 minutes? It's easy to trade, this is a strategy for binary options. Remember, for Forex, this type of strategies can be a little bit different, using different things with this strategy, you know. Different things with the strategy, because for Forex we prefer follow an amazing trend, can be downtrend, uptrend, to making more money. Depends, obviously, they take profit in your stop loss. But using that, we can have a good support and resistance and enter and getting a good profits with binary options. It's different. It is different. How we know we have a good support and a good resistance? Well, I'm gonna give you a few tips right now. We need to all the time, this is a behavior all the people are trading right now. 69% the people, the traders working in this hour right now, think it's gonna be a down. And this is the result with that candle, okay? In that moment, right? And continue, see? Continue people trading for a down. So, I'm gonna show you here, this is a good support, and wanna explain why. Touch it here, and touch it here, and touch it again. But what happened? The moment when I touch this support, we had a huge jumps or fast jumps, because it's a very respected support using this one, and happen again here. So, well, right now I see this support late, but I don't know, we see in this one and using waiting this moment, we see this candle, we know it's gonna touch at this support. Put your alert and enter. And enter in that moment they touch this support, because it's respected and respected so well. I'm gonna give you another example. Sometimes can be a risk. This is a good example too for another support. And this is another example for resistance. But what happened with this support? This support looks very good, and like respected a few times, it's so much better, this one obviously, but this resistance is not so good. Maybe the best resistance can be this one, in this moment. But sometimes what happens, we enter in this moment because we are waiting for, I don't know, 45 minutes, 1 hour, and see we touch it at this one or this one here and says it's gonna be down in this moment. But what happened? Don't respect. I don't see a good thing with this resistance. I prefer enter here. If I never touch it, it's okay. But with this one, I can stay out of the money because this was so close to stay out of the money, and definitely with this one, stay out of the money. And respect this one too. See, it's a huge jump. You can enter and win 2 trades in 50 minutes with this candle, only with this candle. But that will happen with, you need to identify the good support and resistance and how to follow. We need to understand, have a pullback. And with that pullback, we need to know, is it gonna be a new trend, uptrend or downtrend? What happened? What does that mean when I say pullback? Okay, we have this support and resistance in this zone. We have identified this zone. And with this candle break up or resistance, and you can trade, it's gonna be a call. Definitely you can want this one. But with the pullback, all the time is gonna come back and telling us what is gonna be the real trend. It's coming up. What happened? Break up our resistance, break up again our resistance, touch another support, and maybe that is a common mistake. We all do it all the time. We can enter here and say it's gonna be a call, or here. This for Forex can be terrible losses. With binary options, you can stay in the money with this one if it depends how much time you put it in your trade frame, and you can only 50 minutes. I recommend you trade with candle 50 minutes and trade 50 minutes, maybe 30 minutes or 20 minutes if you have in your broken account. But with this one, you're gonna stay in the money and start a new trend or respect the trend. Okay, respect the trend because it's a downtrend. See, it's a downtrend. How a breakup and a pullback and says maybe can be another trend, uptrend, and right now it's continue down and respect the trend. With this one in Forex or binary options, you can stay in the money, safe in the money. But we are, well, this market and OTC is so crazy. Because you need to see this. That is something stupid, crazy, but that is something that happened to with the market OTC. So this is how we can identify this support and resistance. Okay, respect them and wait, have patience and waiting for a good moment to enter and stay getting a good and safe income to your pocket. How to identify it sounds complicated, but practice and working every day with this strategy, you can use it. With Forex is something different, definitely is different, and that is because it's a complicated to know how much pips is gonna downtrend. But with Forex, we can use it support and resistance for, we are gonna use it this one. I don't know, for the last 4 hours. We are gonna trade for the last 4 hours, and we see obviously it's a downtrend. We are gonna see it 2 and 1 hour and continue with a downtrend. This candle is going up, but have a few support and resistance. I think it will continue with a downtrend. If you enter in this point here, we can identify this point? No. But we can enter, if you using this one, we identify this point here. See? Let me see it. 20 minutes. What is my resistance? Right there. Right there. break at the resistance, and we need to see the behavior of this market don't show us clearly break up for a new call. So this is what I say. Then I say a pullback or shoulder and head shoulder. I don't know if you know that strategy. But break up, start down, break it again, and have another one here. And the moment it can be this one, and break it, and you know will continue with the downtrend and enter in this moment. You make it a lot of money with Forex. How much time you need to identify this one or real time? Let me see, I'll show you in 50 minutes, or let me show you in 1 minute. Let's see. Okay, this is in 1 minute. We need to see if it's gonna respect one, and we have another support here. Touch it and start a downtrend again. Touch it and start downtrend again. And how we know that? We need to read the candle. Okay, can be a stable candle. But we have this part here, we know it's gonna respect our resistance. It's gonna continue with the downtrend and making a few dollars with this strategy. Think, and I believe with support and resistance for Forex is the best strategy exists to making money for days, for months, for hours, even for minutes. So I recommend you using support and resistance, and with binary options, I recommend you using support and resistance too. And this one, see like as a crazy candle, but respect all the time the resistance. So my recommendation is start to using this strategy. You're gonna see a different and a good money. See that? Respect the resistance. I'm gonna wait and to touch it again. I'm gonna enter and see what happened. But I think with this strategy, the resistance is gonna be this one here. See? Gonna touch it, break up, and we are gonna waiting for touch this resistance, and we are gonna enter in that moment to get in a better SR and better profits with this strategy. Simple to use. Everybody can make it money with this strategy, and we have a good support and resistance to making money all the time. I hope this video like it. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, activate the notification bell, leave your comments. If you have doubts, please write me, and we'll continue making more videos like this one. And I hope you can make money in these times. You need to work it out. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you on the next video.